Hi guys. Alright, so this is the weekend update, and if you're looking to get a private reading with me, I will link my email in the description box. Let's get started. Starting with Aries. 3 cards for Aries for the weekend. 3 cards for Aries for the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Looks like you're going somewhere on Friday, Aries. Some sort of gathering. Looks fantastic. You will have a good time. Be careful about drinking too much, eating too much, something of that nature, but I think this is something you do again. You may be bringing somebody with you. On on Saturday, you have some regret over else a trip you're taking or a trip that you're planning. I think you're like, geez, I'd probably jump the gun on that one. On Sunday, careful of overspending. You're gonna, careful of overspending. You're gonna be very disappointment. You could also be suffering from anxiety that day. Moving on to Taurus. 3 cards for Taurus for the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I see a fight taking place on Friday for you, Taurus. Could be with an earth sign. This cannot be resolved. The person's malicious. They're going after you on purpose. Stay as far away from them as possible, okay? I see you taking better care of yourself on Saturday. Lots of healing that needs to be had. And if somebody's inviting you somewhere, I would try to cancel or make excuses. And on Sunday, you are trying to decide where your 10 of Cups lies now, okay? Don't be distracted by all the people inviting you out. You need to spend more time focused on you and what it is that you want to accomplish. Moving on to Gemini. 3 cards for Gemini for the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, it looks like you're overthinking a situation. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Could be work related. I do think that you're going to see some financial abundance by the next week, but you're just kind of like stuck in some sort of rut right now, okay? Working towards some sort of goal on Saturday, but just not feeling like yourself. You're feeling like you're missing something, an opportunity, a person, whatever the case. And on Sunday, you're thinking of somebody in a very passionate way, probably laying in bed and just wishing they were there, or wishing that you could get to that stability, happiness that you've been craving for a while now. Moving on to Cancer. 3 cards for Cancer for the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Lots of emotional fulfillment for you on Friday. I'm loving this. Somebody's going to invite you out or give you some sort of gift. You could be heading towards your 10 of Cups, Cancer. Messages going back and forth about passion, maybe some sexy talk on Saturday. I'm liking it. And on Sunday, somebody's going to finally give you the truth about a situation, especially if it's financial. And I think by next week, you're going to be A-okay. Moving on to Leo. Friday, Saturday, Sunday for Leo. Leo, somebody's stabbing you in the back on Friday. They're going to use their charm on you. I don't like it whatsoever. You seek justice, growth, and abundance, and this person's trying to take it away from you. On Saturday, you're going to be feeling a little more balanced, even though you know this person's screwing you over, and waiting on a wish fulfillment. Could be dealing with a water sign in a positive way. And on Sunday, you're waiting for some sort of change. Next week, you will be getting it, okay? Moving on to Virgo. 3 cards for the week. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Virgo, you have a stalker on Friday. If you have a date on Friday, I would avoid them. They'll turn into a stalker. This is a real stalker, not a fake stalker, okay? They see you as the 10 of Cups. They'll become obsessed. I don't like them. On Saturday, looks like you're getting together with a group of people, whether that's work-related or otherwise. Your finances look pretty stable. And on Sunday, you are seeking emotional fulfillment, and you will be getting it from somebody. Again, I'm seeing the stalker, though. Be careful. I think you have a real live stalker. Like a real one, okay? Moving on to Scorpio. No, so Libra, sorry. Libra. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Some balance coming into your life on Friday. I like it. If you're waiting on an apology or some truth, you're going to be getting it. On Saturday, you could be just feeling very lazy, not really wanting to do anything, taking the day off if you work on the weekends. Investing in something you just enjoy doing in general. I don't care what that is. Knitting, gardening, basketball, just investing. And on Sunday, if you're involved with somebody, you will be hearing from them. And if you're not, you could be meeting somebody brand new. Looks pretty good. Moving on to Scorpio. Somebody has an abscess. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. On Friday, you are just working hard towards some sort of goal, manifesting a better outcome, whether that's financially or otherwise. Looks fantastic. On Saturday, you could be getting into some sort of funk, bad sleep, unsure of which direction to take. Just not your best day ever. And on Sunday, looks much better. Some sort of heavy burden that you've had, you're finally dropping. And you're cutting someone down to size that deserves it on Sunday. Sagittarius, 3 cards for Sagittarius for the weekend. And I'm seeing Batman. On Friday, you might be watching someone or they're watching you. This is somebody you've been else involved with and or you had something with, even if it, I think it was a romance, okay? Don't cause that tower moment. Don't overreact. Don't overreact. Not everything we see or hear is true, okay? On Saturday, it looks like you're going through some sort of physical pain and or emotional pain. You need to move forward. You need just to stay focused. And on Sunday, could be going to some sort of gathering, meeting new people, spending time with somebody you really care about, and getting the clarity that you actually need to know that you may have overreacted in a situation or they may have overreacted, but like the clarity's there. For Capricorn, 3 cards for Capricorn. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Capricorn, somebody's going to be making some sort of offering to you on Friday. I wouldn't trust it. They are the 7 of Swords. They're tricking you, okay? Avoid at all costs. On Saturday, looks like you're going out, having some fun, maybe some self-care, spending time with loved ones. And on Sunday, if you are involved, you'll be going out with the person you're involved with. If you're not involved, you could be going out with some people you care about and finding that they're not who you think they are. They are definitely like a out for themselves kind of person. Moving on to Aquarius, 3 cards for Aquarius. 3 cards for Aquarius. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, geez. Some sort of fight breaking out on Friday, unfortunately. Could be over your finances or somebody at work. Somebody's very manipulative. Could be an air sign, just like yourself. Doesn't have to be. On Saturday, looks like somebody's going to be inviting you to some sort of group gathering, a date, whatever the case, but this could turn into your 10 of Cups. This is like your tribe. And on Sunday, looks like you're having a shitty day. Somebody could be traveling towards you on Sunday, but other than that, it looks like you're having a shitty day. You're going to have to make a judgment call there. Moving on to Pisces. 3 cards for Pisces for the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Could be spending time with somebody who cares about you, likes you, or thinks of you in a passionate way. Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. On Saturday, you're dropping some sort of heavy burden and feeling very grateful for it. Looks financial. I'm loving this for you, to be honest with you. You are soul tied to somebody. Be careful there. And on Sunday, making some decisions as well. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. This is your success. This is your kindness, your love. This is like nobody else can tell you what to do on Sunday, okay? This is about you. I don't care what the situation is. Don't let somebody tell you like how you are supposed to be behaving, reacting, whatever, okay? All right, guys. So there's your weekend update. Hopefully everybody has a lovely weekend.